We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Namaste friends, welcome to today's lecture and our topic is conditional or ternary operator in programming C. I am Sankit Rawal from the Apollo Institute of Engineering and Technology. So let's start the lecture. So the content of the lectures are, first we'll see the syntax of the ternary operator, or you can say the conditional operator. Then we'll see the simple example and we also run the example, and then we'll make a program to find a maximum value among the 3 values. So first check the syntax. So syntax is like this, and in the syntax we have the 3 expressions, expression 1, 2 and 3. Before the question mark we have a question mark. Before the question mark the expression 1 represents the condition. The expression 2 after the question mark, that is a true part of the expression 1, and the expression 3 which is a false part of the expression 1. Once again check in the detail. Now check, suppose the expression 1 is true, that means expression 2 will be executed. Suppose expression 1 is true, that means the expression 2 will be executed and the answer of the expression 2 will be stored in our variable like this. Okay. See guys, as I said, it is a true part of the expression 1. Suppose it is a true. Now check, if it is a false, that means the expression 3 will be executed, which is the false part, and the answer of after execution of the expression 3, the answer of expression 3 will be stored in our variable like this. Okay, so let's check the once again whole syntax. So this is the syntax. Suppose it is true, that means the expression 2 will be executed and it will store in the variable. And suppose it is a false, expression 1 is false, then the answer of expression 3 will be executed and it will store the answer of expression 3 into the variable. Now let's check the example. Now check this example. In our example, that we have the 2 values, a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3, and in our as per our syntax we have just in the expression 1, this one is a condition. Let's check the pen. Now check this is our expression 1 in our example, and which is a condition, and we are checking if a is greater than b or not. Suppose a is greater than b, that means, as I said, the expression 2 will be executed. That means the answer of this expression will be stored in the C, and suppose it is a false, then this will be executed, means the answer of b will be stored in the C. Now check our program. A is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3. That means our this expression 1 is true. That means this will be executed and the answer of this expression will be stored in the C. So the C will be, C is equal to nothing but 5. So that will be the answer. So guys, this is a simple example. Let's make this example in our program. So check this our program code, and then we are going to find a maximum value among the 3 values. Okay, just make it large. Okay, so first make this program. We'll take the 3 variables and we'll initialize 2 variables, a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3, and we just use c is equal to, that is a greater than b, that is expression 1, then question mark, then a, then column, then b, as written in the example, and then we'll print the value of c using the printf function, and c is equal to, that is %d, and we'll print the value of c over here. So just run the program and we got the output as expected, c is equal to 5. Okay, so this is example of the ternary operator. Now let's change the value of b and make it false the condition. So here the condition will be false and it will execute the false part, means it will execute the expression 3. So now run the program once again, and here we got the output from the expression number 3. Okay, so the value of c is equal to 8. Now we are going to make the program to find the maximum value among the 3 values. So for that we will take one more variable and remove this code. Now take the value, declare initially the value of c, and we'll take the value of c is equal to 10, and now make the statement. So over here we know that before the question mark, the expression 1 that we have to create, and after the question mark immediate the expression 2 will become, and after the colon symbol expression 3 will become. But here we have the program that says that we have to find the maximum value among the 3 values, but in the condition we can find the one value among the 2 values only. Okay, so over here we have the condition that is a greater than b only, and that means we have to check one more time, or we have to compare the value of a with the c, or we have to compare the value of b with the c which is remaining. So in the expression 2, that we are going to compare the value of a with the c. Why? Suppose this expression 1 is true, means suppose a greater than b, then that means a is larger than the b, and we have to just compare with the value of a with the c only. Okay, so that will compare over here in the expression number 2. And how can we write down the expression 2 over here? So in the bracket, and we'll take the one more bracket. Suppose a greater than c, means suppose a greater than c, then we'll execute the a, will store the answer of a which is the largest among the 3 values, and suppose it is not, then we'll store the value of c into the d. Now see guys, this is the expression 2. Now just check this statement. Now focus over here and check this statement. Suppose a is greater than b, that means check the positive part, means true part. That means we come over here in the expression number 2. In again expression number 2, that we have a one more ternary operator, and we are checking the a greater than c2. Okay, that means we are comparing the value of a with the c over here, and suppose it is once again, if it is a true, then it will print the value of a which is the largest one, and suppose it is a false, then it will print the value, store the value of c into the d which is the largest one too. Or suppose the first expression 1 is false. Okay, then we have to make a expression number 3, then we have to execute expression number 3. So I will just copy this code and put it over here. Okay, now see, check this one. Suppose a is greater than b naught, means the condition is false. So here I will replace the value of a with the b. Okay, and our expression 3 will become like this one. Okay, now our syntax is statement is complete. Now check this again. Suppose a is greater than b, which is a false. Suppose it is a false, then this part will be executed, and it will again check with the c. Suppose b is greater than c, then it will execute this part, which is true part, means it's a positive or expression number 2 of this expression only, and it will execute and it will store the answer of b into the d. And suppose it is a false, then it will store the answer of c into this one. Okay, so that is our program to find a maximum value among 3 values. Now just display the value on the screen board. For this one, we use the printf function, and in the printf function, maximum value is equal to %d, and we will print the value of d. So here we make the program. Now run the program, So as we know, we are getting the answer of the C. Now check the output. The maximum value is C is equal to 10. Now change the value of variables. Let's take the value of A is equal to 50, and once again we'll run the program. We got the same answer, means exact answer. The maximum value is equal to 50. Okay guys, thank you friends. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you friends.